Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, basically what we're doing is we go over the silver bullet, ICT silver bullet strategy. Uh, we make it simple. If you're here, it's probably because you're trying to pass your uh, challenge account or trying to figure out what the silver bullet strategy is by ICT. I will say this is a great strategy, especially for beginners. It's very simplified. It's not too technical. Once you get the idea, you will almost see it without marking up the charts. This happens every single day, um, morning and afternoon, AM and PM session. Um, so let's dive into it a little bit, and I will keep it as simple as I can. And I hope you guys can learn something from this. And let's dive in here. So this is this morning. We are on June 29th, and we took some buys this morning, and I just want to go over that trade with you guys and show what I saw and why I took this setup. So to start, we are on the S&P 500. I trade the futures, so I'm on the micro S&P minis. So we take our trades on either the 1 or the 5. We kind of use those, both of them, as confirmations. But today we were looking at the 1, and we were also looking at the 5. But the trades were executed on the 1. This is the New York time zone. So make sure your charts are sent to UTC4, and let's dive into it. So let's take a look at sell side liquidity, right? So what we can see is before all of this morning, we have the Asian range was taken out, and it created this swing low here before a huge push up. So we're going to mark this as our sell side liquidity. All right. So this is our sell side liquidity. Let's put it at the top here. Okay, so now we have our sell side liquidity. So essentially you want to wait for price to take out sell side liquidity or buy side liquidity. So sell side liquidity is going to be at the bottom, buy side is going to be at the top. So let's also set up our trading window, which is between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. New York time. That is going to be our 1 hour silver bullet window. Let's mark this up here. There we go. All right. So we have our sell side liquidity set. We notice it took out the Asian lows, right? Came all the way back down. Now, what did it do here? Before our session, it took out liquidity one time. Now came back up. We're in the zone. Took out liquidity here. Came back up. Took out liquidity for a third time. So what did we look for? What we saw was it took out liquidity for the third time, and it created this huge push up with this candle here, which created what we call a fair value gap. There's an imbalance in price. So liquidity taken out, big push up, fair value gap. Let's mark this up for you guys. Okay. So we have multiple confirmations here for a buy setup. So now once price taps in to the fair value gap here, we are looking for a long or a buy position. So you could have, let's just say you got in here, right? It taps in. We always want to look for a minimum of 5 points. And that is exactly what it gave us. Now, we usually like to do a 1-to-1 ratio or stops below the lows. So this is pretty ideal here. Let's see. So price came in, up, down, kind of jumped around for a sec. Little bit of drawdown. Bam. There's your 5 points. Now you can also look for 10 points and trail your stop loss once it's up to 5 points, right? So once it's at 5, you can move your stops to break even, or you can move your stops into profit, right? So let's see, did it give us 10? It gave us way more than 10. But look at that. That is a money setup. So our entry was at 10:51. It was at the end of our trading session, but we entered the trade before we were outside of the trading window. So this is a matter of just being patient, not jumping into any trades, right? Because you might think, oh, we're coming to the end. I'm going to miss a trade. Oh, look, huge push down. Maybe we're looking for sells, right? Well, we're looking at liquidity and price action. What is it doing, right? So that is why it's a huge deal to mark liquidity because liquidity is going to be taken out um, most of the time here. And just look how beautiful this trade was and how bullish the market was this morning. This went up 21 points. I mean, man, if you held that, that is money right there. So this is all you need. This setup here happens every single day. This is all we trade. We only trade one chart, one setup, AM PM session, and that's all we need to be profitable. That's all we need to pass our funded challenges and become the trader that we want to be. Very simple. And so backtracking a little bit, you don't always need a market structure shift to look for a trade. If you have Asian lows being taken out and you have sell side liquidity being taken out 1, 2, 3 times, that's a pretty good sign that we're going to be going to the upside here. So what you can also do, you don't have to always look for a market structure shift. Once liquidity is taken out and you have a big push and it creates a fair value gap, mark that fair value gap and look for entries within that fair value gap. I mean, as you can see here, that was a very nice trade. So this is what we do every single day. No daily bias, no looking at the 1 hour, 4 hour. You don't need all these higher time frames. 1 minute is all you need. And this trade was from 10:50 to 11:15 if you took the 10 points. If you took the 5 points, then that trade was, let's see, got out at 11:04. So maybe even 20 minutes and you made all this money. That's all you need. Um, so just to let you guys know, we do have a Discord group where we go over this every single day. We're basically in the Discord 24/7, 7 days a week, going over trades, back testing, Q&As. Let's see here. Get you guys over to the page here. So this is our silver bullet concept landing page here. If you click the link in the bio, it'll take you to this page here. Kind of summarizes what we do. We do live tradings every morning, so you can take the trades live with us. We answer the questions. If you have questions on risk management, order blocks, market structure shift, liquidity, any of that stuff, if you're not sure what any of that means and you're still kind of confused, this is the place to be. It's $49. It's for a lifetime. You're gonna make that back with all of these trades. That's pocket change, and you get so much value out of this. So that's just an option for you guys if that's something you're interested in doing. But this is what happens every single day, day in and day out. So if you guys like this video, please hit the like and subscribe. We are a newer channel here on YouTube, and we're just trying to grow and just grow with the trading community and show everybody what is possible and just, you know, win together. That's what we're here for. So hope you guys have a great day and thanks for tuning in.